Hey everybody, it's Ryan with eXp Realty, and today we're going to be taking a look at this 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath townhome here at the Vistas at West Mesa. We're going to take a tour of this property, get a feel for the layout and features, then we're going to give you 3 things we like about this property and 3 things we dislike about it. Let's jump right in. Hey, before we get started, we got to say hi to Megan. Hey, Megan.
Hey, guys.
You want to jump out of the rain?
Yes, thank you. It's a beautiful rainy day.
Yeah.
Definitely have been to this side of town, though. So I usually always say, oh, I've never been here before. But this is more central to Colorado Springs. You're really surrounded by everything. So it's a really exciting area. So I'm excited to dive right in.
Yeah, there is I-25 access is really close. There's also a lot of shopping and new things happening in here in this neighborhood. There's a sushi hibachi place just down the street that I really like. You have easy access to basically the west side of town, and really anywhere in Colorado Springs. If you had to go to the far end to Monument or Fountain, like you're talking 25 minutes, kind of equidistant. Really good strategic position to get in and out of places in Colorado Springs. So love the community, and this is just a fun neighborhood to be in. You ready?
Yeah, let's go.
All right.
Quick little sneak peek.
All right, we're just gonna pause and put these booties on and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Hey, we'll bring you into the living room here in this first area, but I wanna go through the facts. I didn't do them outside because it was raining, but this model that we're in right now is the Taylor model, and it's built and presented by Lokal Homes. This is a 4-bed, 3.5 bath, and it's an advertised 2,157 square feet. Okay, so living room, when you first walk in, not necessarily what you expect. We've got granite countertop here, single sink and a stovetop. This, my friends, is actually a small, almost studio apartment type room that we're in right now. So there's a mini fridge, hot plate, a sink, and they cleverly kind of put the TV up on the wall. This is an entire living area as soon as you come in on the ground level, with a bedroom, really decent size. They've got a double or a queen right here, but there's plenty of room for something bigger. And then this barn door leading into a full bathroom. I'm loving the granite on top. Kind of your standard stuff that you would expect on a single vanity like this. But plenty of room for what you need in a bathroom, especially in kind of a studio area right here.
Oh, and I love the little sit-down area in the shower.
Yeah, they did a good job with the shower. There's lots of room in that bathroom and lots of room right here on the ground floor for this, I guess we call it guest room, right? Guest suite. Up front, we got some signs for marketing here. This is a sales office. They're really working here. But nice big closet right there. And then also on the ground floor, with all of these homes, you get a 2-car garage. And let's see here. Washer dryer. This is a optional stand-up washer dryer right here. Under the stairs, you have, come on around here, you've got main water valve into the house. You've got a tankless water heater, so just good use of the space. There's a light in there, and look at this fire suppression system. And that's because we're in a townhome. We've got typically 4 townhomes on one block. So that's gonna help with, potentially with insurance. And then look at this grand entryway. This goes up, 2 stories, like 20 something feet, maybe more. They've got this really nice open staircase with this handrail, this iron handrail, wraps all around. There's some plexiglass right here. That'll help with kids, make sure they're not climbing on that. And we'll roll right into this main living area. And look how big and open this is. Ooh, I really like this. Overlooks the stairwell from the main door entry. You've got your patio right here. You definitely see myself in here watching sports. Rooting for that fantasy team. And then there's a patio. Decent sized patio. So concrete floor, stone accent feature on the wall right there. Again, with that plexiglass in front of that iron rail. A little bit of a cover here as well, so you're not out in the rain on a day like today, and your furniture mostly stays out of the weather. A little bit of a busy road there, but not a big deal. And then we push right here. They did a great job of illustrating, you know, putting a dining room table here. And you can kind of see that flow between, you know, living, outdoor living, indoor living, dining, and then the kitchen. But before we get to the kitchen, you know what time it is. We're going to talk about the price of this home. Okay, so the price of this townhome at the time of this recording, the Taylor model, is $489,990. That right now is with all the current incentives. Typically, you'll notice we don't talk about builder incentives on this channel, although there's a vast range of builder incentives. The reason we don't talk about it typically in our videos is because they change quite a bit, right? So the price is subject to change, but we've seen, you know, the price on this community shift a little bit over the past few months. If you want to know what the latest incentives are across the board with all the builders, and especially with this home, contact me. My information is down below. And we can help you out with discovering what the best incentives are in town, and then if this home is a fit for you. All right, you ready to do the kitchen?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, Megan, let's do it.
Okay, so right off the bat, I notice how much countertop space there is, and that's a huge plus. I love the granite countertops. I love what they chose and just how it flows throughout. And the backsplash goes perfectly well with it's sort of tonal, but not boring by any means. I love how it brings out, it has such a Colorado feel. Plenty of storage. I do love these oversized ones where it's like, it's almost extra tall.
Yeah, you got to climb on the counter just to get up there.
Yeah. I love the feel of it. Love the sink as well. They could maybe use just one sink, but that's a preference thing.
Well, I do like how they figured out how to put it in the corner and use that corner really well, because sometimes in the corners you just like lost counter space. It's really extra wide. But also, you've got these nice windows, and it's a cloudy day today, but you can see pretty far. Like this whole neighborhood is elevated on a ridge, so you get some views in both directions, east and west.
Mm-hmm. And I love this extra area where people like to put a lot of plants.
Yeah, that's a good spot for bring in some greenery. Nice stove. It looks like a gas stove.
Yep, nice high-end appliances.
And I believe our friend Dusky, the sales rep, told us that there is a fridge included. It wouldn't be this one. It would be a side-by-side. But that's not typical in every home. And then you've got big pantry.
Huge. It goes pretty far back too.
Wow. Yeah, look at the size of that.
Plenty of space and hide and go seek space as well.
And then more counter space over here as well, like a little kind of coffee bar area, this little nook.
Yeah, a little station for whatever you might need.
More cabinets. There's a lot going on here.
I love the type of wood that they used. Like it has a great texture to it, but
Yeah.
it also has a good feel with the rest of the space.
Nice, very nice.
A nice bar top area too. And I love these pendant lights.
Yeah, and I think those actually are standard. I was talking to Dusky about that too. Are they standard? I got to double check on that. Do you want to head upstairs?
Let's do it.
3 levels here in this home. They did a really clever thing on this first landing. You get this half bath. So it's perfect when you're entertaining on the second level here. People don't have to go far to, do what they got to do. Nice iron handrail going upstairs. Feels still really big and open. Big tall ceilings.
I love the extra windows here.
Yeah, it just brings in just a little bit more natural light. And then check out this area right here. This is cool.
Awesome use of space.
Notice the granite on top as well. That's all throughout the home. You definitely have a little office or command center here. You can display some of your nice items here if that's what you wanted to do. This is cool. I like this area. It's not big as far as you're not putting a whole living area up here, but it's a really clever use of the space. You want to check out this first secondary bedroom? Nice big window. The room feels like a decent size. You got a nice closet. These sliding doors. Plenty of space in here for a secondary closet. Throw your gym equipment in here, maybe face this the other direction so you can look out the window while you're riding your bike.
Yeah, I love the dual capabilities of the room.
We're also going to look at the shared bathroom. Again, granite counters, single vanity, lots of storage on either side. They got this little upturn here with the granite to kind of help with cleaning and keeping the water out. And then you get this combo, tub shower combo with the toilet here. You can close this and have the vent on and kind of keep that moisture inside or have a little privacy. And then the next secondary bedroom is here. Feels like the same size as the other one. Again, nice big window. Same size closet, again with the sliding doors. Plenty of space in here. Couple feet on either side as far as extra. And they did something clever with that little shelf there. You could probably do something like that. They did a great job staging this home. And before we get into the master suite, let's check out this laundry room. Remember, there was the optional downstairs by the garage that's stackable. Here we have side by side, big open area. You could even probably put like a countertop. I did that in my home. I added a countertop after the fact with some lights.
Mm-hmm.
And then lots of storage up here for all your detergent and things of that nature. More storage. You can throw some linens in here. Same nice cabinetry that we saw in the kitchen. Don't know what this is. Ah, HVAC. So our water and tankless water heater were down on the first floor. HVAC, this unit is up on the third floor. Either way, if you have to get somebody in here to repair something, it's simple. You got the vents. This is for airflow. This is pretty common in Colorado. It's not even noticeable. I barely noticed it on the way out of there. But check out this master suite. This is gorgeous. So got lots of light coming in. This window is like oversized. I mean, that's not even 12 inches off the ground there. Kind of low to the ground, high to the ceiling. Brings in lots of light. Huge area, plenty of room for all your furniture. They did that accent wall. That's really cool. You can definitely do something like that or make it your own. And then should we check out this master bathroom?
Yeah. I love how it just flows right through. There's not a door.
Yeah, it's wide open. You get that feeling up here in the master suite. Nice big stand-up shower. It's got a little seat. Double vanity, same granite throughout. Like what they did with this really nice hardware on here. That silver tone and the silver fixtures really kind of go well together. Lots of storage down there. Plenty in the middle. Did a good job picking these light fixtures too. That looks really nice.
Yeah, everything goes together so well and really brightens the space.
Yeah. And then just a little private area for the bathroom. And then nice big closet. This is huge.
Yeah, it goes a lot deeper than you think.
Yep. And then they've got Quantum Fiber's got a panel right here. So if you want to use Quantum Fiber, it's really easy. You just call them and they can kind of turn it on. They might have to send a tech out for one or two things, but easy connect. That's it. I think that was everything. So time for 3 likes, 3 dislikes.
Yeah, let's do it.
What do you want to do?
Well, I was just thinking as we were passing this that the amount of windows is absolutely incredible in this space. I love all the different sizes of windows and how it's like every chance you get, there's a window because it brings in so much light.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely helps with kind of the flow, the feeling in here. I like the layout of the home overall.
Yeah, that's one of my likes too.
The layout and the light, I think, are two big things. I would say that this is one of my likes right here. This clever use of this area. You know, they kept that granite throughout. They didn't have to do that. It was really kind of thoughtful. It's like a functional space to be. I could see myself working up here. They took the extra effort to put in like recessed lights too, so the lighting throughout is really nice.
And really high ceilings. I feel like that's such a huge bonus.
Yeah, you wouldn't think so. Like your 3 levels of townhome, but the way that they did it, it's like everywhere you turn, there's a 20-foot ceiling. That was 2. I like this main living area, but I want to say that my last like is the guest suite downstairs.
Really?
I want to say that you never know what your situation is. You have family coming over. You know, you're going to do most of your living in here on the 2nd and 3rd floor. So having that option for like a guest suite and to put, you know, some in-laws if you invite them, or I mean, I guess you could use that for a family member. You get an older child that wants kind of their own privacy, their own space. Just make sure they're not cooking too much down there.
Yeah.
On that little hot plate. But no, it's really smart, right? It's a great way to kind of use that space on the first level. And then my first dislike is kind of related to that as well. 3 levels of townhome. We're in Colorado Springs. I'm going upstairs. I've been here a while. I'm still kind of winded, you know. So if you're not used to climbing stairs, that might be one thing, right? Is that you're always coming up to the 2nd floor, carrying groceries, things like that for, you know, to get into the home. But you know, it's still easy because the 2-car garage is right there. It kind of flows through. So, you know, I guess get the kids to help you carry groceries, but you're doing 2nd and 3rd floor living. So.
Can I guess at one of your dislikes?
What's that?
Okay, over here. This, even though it's a great feature, the fact that it matches the tone of the floor.
Yeah, I thought, as soon as I saw this, I thought, man, that's really cool. Using kind of that flooring accent here. I don't know if this is the standard thing. Maybe you just normally get the wall and they did that just to kind of help you visualize a little bit. But I don't know, I would probably do maybe something different. But then again, I'm like, when it comes to design taste, I'm not the person to ask.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I mean, it's really hard to find dislikes in this home. Like I'm really kind of reaching. The only other thing I would say for this particular model home, when they go to sell it, it is right next to this road that's a little busy. I don't think it's busy all the time. At nighttime, you're not going to have issues, but you know, that might be one thing. But this neighborhood goes, like they're building deep back towards the back of the neighborhood. So there's still a lot of construction going on if you look out there. Yeah, that's me being really picky, trying to find a dislike. That's what that is.
Well, I think I don't have any really other dislikes.
I don't
really
either.
love this space.
I love it too. They did a great job with the materials. They didn't, you know, shortchange any of the materials. It's all like really nice stuff, quality stuff. And this is a beautiful home. So we want to know actually what your likes and dislikes are. So why don't you put those down in the comments below and we'll check them out. And we'll definitely share them with the builder. Also, my contact information will be down there below. And if you want one of your homes to be featured in our video, then you can follow the link below. There's a couple prompts to get you through that. Otherwise, anything else, Megan?
Nope.
No? We'll see you in the next video.
See you guys.